So here we are on our continuing run across the map using pylons and electricity pylons as a navigational aid, and that is Novy Sobor. Nice enterable buildings. I think the church is enterable, can't remember. But there we've got a Starland house there, farms, farm buildings, and a post office. We're pretty well equipped. I suppose I could do with something to drink. So we might do a little run through on a couple of those buildings. But that's Novy Sobor, pretty much in the middle of the map. And of course, if that's Novy Sobor, about 2 kilometers away in that direction, will be Stary. And Stary is of great importance or interest because Stary Sobor, take the weight off my W key. Stary Sobor is the place where the tents are, and the tents is where you get the military spawn. So let's have a little run through on some of these buildings, go into first person. Because I could do with a drink, I could do with a can of Coke. I'm carrying liquid, that's not a problem. I mean, in an emergency I'll carry my supplies, but it's so much easier just to pick up on what's around you, you know? Nothing's too far away. You have to be a long way off the map to be away completely from anything and everything. So let's do a quick little run through on the post office. Yeah, the zombies have spawned in, which is good. Blooming fences, hate fences. Dislike gates as well, but sometimes, see, open. Why won't you? Get open. Thank you. Crouch walk. Nice and quiet. He says hopefully. And what have we got in here? Nothing there. Watch out for this room because there's a way in but not a way out. So potentially you could get trapped in here. Nothing there that I want. Aha, that's what I was after. Can of Coke. Sody can. Drinky, drinky. And you know what? That's all I actually want from around here, so that's all I'm going to use. Let's see if I can get it out. Where are my power lines gone? Aha, there they are. This is the crouch walk. You are, you know, you can crawl. Crawling is good. But crouch walk is probably better because a crawl takes you too long, I find, takes too long to stand up and start running. Where I can start running almost instantly from the crouch walk. So that's how, if I don't want to kick off every blooming zombie in Christendom, you crouch walk. Crouch walking is probably the best way. There are others. So if we sort of look over there, we've got Stary, so we're going to have a little look at Stary. Quick check how many people are on the server. There's now 3 of us. Milan, he died a little while ago, so I'm guessing he's on the south coast. This guy, I have no idea, I've never seen him before. He's low pinging, so he's somewhere relatively close to me geographically in the world, so he's probably British. Advantage there is at least then if I start shouting in game, he'll understand me. But when we come through here, there's Stary Sobor, and what we're after are tents, and the tents are on this side of the map. Now, when I say following power lines, this will be a series of videos where I'm following the power lines to navigate across the building. These, I don't know so well. I don't know if, because there aren't any power lines on them, but these power lines, I haven't spent the time to figure out whether or not they actually go anywhere or are useful for navigation in the way that those big power lines are. They go from substation to substation. The substations are in the towns are places where you want to go and see. So there you go, that's my thinking on those. So we're going to have a little run in on the military tents at Stary. This is coming up. Worth coming to have a look. If you're going to be in this part of the map, you might as well have a look at this. There is a vehicle spawn here, and I have found vehicles here. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to remain quiet. I'm going to double tap my shift key, which now means when I hit W, I walk. If I want to run, I have to shift walk. If that makes sense. It's reversed the use of that. Basically because I want to remain quiet. I think I may also go to my pistol because it's silenced. Visibility is quite high. Sound is quite low. I am going to go first person because I'm sorry, I do need to go first person if I'm going to shoot anything. So what have we got in the first one? Always go in, turn round, then look. Nothing. Look left, look right. It's like crossing the road here. Same again here. We've got something. We go in, we then turn round and look. Yeah, no use to me. Don't see much. No, there's nothing there. Sometimes. Oh God, what's happened? Piss off. Sometimes the loot will be underground. That sounds daft. Gear. You didn't have anything. Can you see that tin's like half buried? And there's Lee Enfield magazine of rounds. You can't see them there, or can you? Just there. Can you see them poking through the wood? Yeah, that's always worth. Let's reload. That's better. 15 rounds. And there is buried the shotgun, military shotgun. Shotgun's not a great deal of use in this game. Tend to be very, very, very loud, and tend not, although they do kill zombies, you know, I personally would prefer a hatchet to a shotgun. The only advantage of the military shotgun is that it has a torch on the end, so that you can carry a weapon and a torch. So, AK, AKM, and a frag grenade. I've had some bad luck with frag grenades. Frag grenades. I end up killing myself and the friends around me with frag grenades, so I tend not to bother with them anymore. Got in here. G17 pistol. It's not a bad pistol, G17. I think it's a little loud. It's a very distinctive sound when it's fired. Now these tents sometimes actually have a zombie in them. No zombie this time. Looks like we've got another shotgun. Ooh. Now is that a DMR or that's a DMR magazine? See, smoke grenade. Useful things, smoke grenades. Distracting zombies with smoke grenades. So I think, look, oil drums. If you don't have the ability to cook meat any other way, you can cook meat as an oil drum. And you see the white car? Next to it there's very often a red car, and the red car, once you've repaired, you can drive. So, let's come along here. There will be a guy in here we're going to have to kill. Yeah, back of the head, that does. These guys are like scenery. Oh, hang on. Let's speak to a local. Come on, Mr. Farmer. Can you get in through that one? No, he's going to come in and trying to get me that way. He's down. So, yeah, I was saying, he's a zombie. He may have kit on him. These guys are like scenery. Terrible thing to suggest that a dead body could be scenery, but they are scenery. It's like the guy ropes, you can walk straight through the guy ropes. So let's have a look in here, see what we've got. Is there anything of note? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't have an underslung. Slung get grenade launcher. So it's just a case of going through all of the here and finding what you need. Is there anything here that you want or need? And the answer is probably no, it's not. Well, for me it's not. That's DMR. Yeah, DMR magazine. Lovely weapon, the DMR. Don't know how useful it is in this game. It's a fantastic sniper rifle. Really, really useful in the full game when you're playing armor against people or bots and things, because it's a nice sniper rifle. But I don't need another smoke grenade. I'm not entirely how much use it is against zombies, because it's a ranged weapon, and ranged weapons, well, you don't get zombies at range. The only real use for it is for a bandit who could sit up on that hill and wait, or up there, and wait for people to come here and shoot them, which is what a lot of people do in this game, which is one of the reasons I dislike full servers, because some of them are going to be bandits. MP5 mag, MP5, nice little weapon. Now, of the AKs, I think that's the best one. AKS-74 Cobra, that means it's got a red dot sight, and it is an equal to this one. It's just a case of making sure you've got enough rounds for it. I don't need it at the moment, but it's a very, very nice primary weapon. I think it's the quietest of the AKs, not entirely sure. And look, we've got another AK. Ooh, is that standard rounds? Have a look. Standard rounds, thank you very much, I'll have you. Not that I don't already have loads, but, you know, I got all of these from various trips to military locations. But there you go, that's an AKM. A little loud, but nice. Let's have a look at it on here. Yeah, nice weapon. So, we're about done here. I don't need food or water. I do need to find my power lines again. So, let's quietly leave this area. Rejoin my power lines. Double tap the shift. Now I run when I hit the W. Because we are following the power lines to Zelenogorsk. We started up near Bergino, and we're going to Zelena, and I'm making out like I don't actually have sat-nav and all the rest of the bits and bobs that I do have, and I am tromping across the map. All good clean fun, eh? Catch up with you in a bit.